Hey, Bourbon family, happy Saturday. I hope you all are having a great weekend so far. Hopefully some of you are on an extended weekend with the holiday being this week. Right now I'm kind of paying attention to the Ohio State-Michigan game. O-H-I-O. So they're winning last time that I checked before I hopped on here to record this video. So fingers crossed that Ohio State pulls out the win today. I'm repping my Stranger Things shirt that my brother got me for the Upside Down World. I actually kind of need to get on that because I know they dropped the first few episodes here this week and I just haven't had a chance to watch it. But anyway, I digress. Whiskey Phoenix coming to you today with a daily bourbon review. Now, I apologize ahead of time, fam. This is going to be one that you can't find. This was a special barrel pick that my good friend Whiskey Weather did. I actually missed out on this barrel pick, but I had a surprise package show up at my house. Gosh, this has been a few months back, probably back in like March. And there was a note in it. And I guess one of the viewers on one of Whiskey Weather streams had won this and said, hey, send it off to Whiskey Phoenix. So very appreciative of that viewer doing that. So what I have for you today is Green River. This is a single barrel cask strength. Again, it's done by my buddy Whiskey Weather down there at the bottom. This is coming in at 128.3 proof. So a little on the higher side for, well, maybe not. I mean, I know Green River can, partner with a lot of different people. Maybe other people that have done barrel picks with Green River have, come up with a higher proof. But according to their website, their cask strength comes in at a mash bill of 70% corn, 21% rye, and 9% malted barley. Again, family, I am sorry. This was a barrel pick, so it is not available. This one's been sold out for a while. I'm thinking just without having to switch over and go into Discord and take a look and whatnot. So sorry. I just trying to review what I have right now. Okay, so let's get into this nose. Now, so far, all of the Whiskey Weather barrel picks that I've been able to get my hands on, I've loved everything that Brandon has picked so far. There's really been nothing, his palate is just mwah. And it aligns very well with mine, obviously, because I really, like I said, I've enjoyed every barrel pick that I've, got from him. So I know I have to be careful with this one. I remember the first time that I went and everything, I just got a blast of ethanol. So it's don't stick your nose in it too far. It starts off a little sweet for me. First thing that I'm getting hit with is some orange zest. And then followed by a little bit of vanilla. There's something else in there that I can't quite get my finger on yet. Maybe it's, I don't know, there's something peppery or that I'm picking up on. But since I can't put my finger on it, I'm just going to stick with it. It's a little sweet. The orange zest, the vanilla. Yeah, it's the more I smell this, it's like a baking spice, like a cinnamon. All right, let's get this first taste out of the way. man. Oh, Brandon, Brandon, Brandon. Always always bangers. The fingers on this are pretty good, actually. And, this has got a nice amber color to it. The proof is there. That 128 is there because it starts off kind of spicy, a little fiery, I guess, for lack of a better word, but it's definitely got a little bit of a kick to it. But thankfully that warm, fiery doesn't stay to where now I can pick up that vanilla on the palate that I got on the nose. Starting to get a little bit of caramel. The spicy notes definitely stick with you. I don't know if it's just like, I don't know, it's peppery to me. The spicy notes on this on the palate. Vanilla, some caramel. And I think just an ever so slight touch of that orange that I got on the nose, that orange zest on the nose, kind of is there on the palate. I would definitely consider this a warm finish, and it's lingering here as well. The spice is staying there. It's lingering. A little bit of oak, comes through the longer you let it sit and finish. And then there's this just, I don't know, like tiny bit of like either honey or vanilla. Like that vanilla for me is just all the way through from nose to palate. And I can kind of, feel it on the finish. This particular release from Brandon, I would say this is, this is a pretty bold but flavorful profile. I mean, a little bit of sweet, the spice, some water would tame this down. And I have added water to it. And I think for me, then when I add the water to it, I almost get a little bit of like a hint of chocolate on the palate. But interesting, like on the finish, after I add water to it, it's like a big burst of fiery finish, and then it tames down very quickly after that, which I found rather interesting, adding a little bit of a lime water to it. If you're not into those warm and spicy finishes, you may not want to drink this neat. You may want to pour it on the rocks and let some of the water, tame it down for you a little bit. The MSRP on this from Brandon was right at like $60. I'm not sure what, Green River charges for their normal cask strength. I did a little bit of research, and I think it was coming in right around that $60 range as well. So, Brandon pretty much just kept it at a MSRP. Overall, I would give this a solid 8.9 out of 10. I enjoy it very much. But I've also, had some other ones that were better that I know are going to rank higher. I am starting to compose my top 10 of 2025. I'm hoping I can keep it at a top 10 and not have to do like a top 15, but we'll see. Being new, I had so many great ones. Maybe I'll do a top 10 and then like honorable mentions or something, top 5. But I am starting to work on that. Because again, if I don't, it's going to be upon me before I know it. Also, want to give a shout out to Ron. He sent me a handshake of some Sasquatch. I'm looking forward to getting that. And he sent me a couple of spices that he put together as well. Those smell absolutely divine. I cannot wait to be able to cook with them. So thank you, Ron, for the Sasquatch handshake. Be looking forward to a review on that from me. So there you have it for this Saturday. If your college team is playing today, I hope they win. Again, I'm rooting for Ohio State, the Ohio State University. But enjoy the rest of this Saturday. It's been gloomy here all day in Southwest Ohio. Supposed to be getting some snow showers. I hate the S word, but it is what it is. It's part of where I live in the country. So yeah, there you have it. As always, please drink responsibly, and I'll see you in the next one.